Blood and Rust. Titanfall 2, Master Difficulty walkthrough.
60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
I like this part of the level. This is really pretty. I remember this now. So we're moving through like a dam area, aren't we, with some buddies? That is BT. BT Broadband, I know. I hated them too. Now I'm on PlusNet. And I, nothing but good things to say about PlusNet. I'm currently getting 64 down, 18 up. And I'm really happy with that. As opposed to fucking BT when I got like dial-up 7 kilobytes up and 7 down, 2 up. All the missiles. Oh. There you go, buddy. Wow, this is way, way better when you know what you're doing. When I didn't know what I was doing in this moment, it was confusing. So the only problem I've got about the Titans is when you start clipping on stuff. When you start clipping as a Titan, you die really fast. And I can clip on all of this because it can be awkward. They've done a decent job of making it as anti-clip as possible, but it's still pretty bad. Come on, spawn in then, you idiots. Here we go. I want my team to take the brunt of this, so I want to hang back. And I'm going to snipe them while they're distracted. I'm saving the burst core for a sequence coming up, because the sequence coming up is really challenging early on. Interesting. So he's dead. There's his special. If that gets anywhere near you, it does ridiculous damage, so I'm very happy to see that we were not touched just then. Shield's pretty good, huh? I didn't realise how good that shield was. We'll get one. Don't you worry. We'll have to fight, though, to get it, so it ain't gonna come easy. But the general theory for being in a Titan, keep your distance, use all your resources as intelligently as you can, and just enjoy it, 'cause it's really fun.
Enemy Titan inside. You're mine.
Interesting. This guy looks like he likes rushing people. He's doing the aimed version then. The Brute, I think that's what it's called, with a rocket launcher. When you fire from the hip, you fire that swirling missile. When you aim and fire, you fire a single missile, so it's way more effective, even though it's less damage. You spend a lot of time reloading in this Titan too, just because it's got a tiny clip, which I think is dumb as fuck. It's balanced though. Let's try and get a shield back if we can. There we go. Where are you going? Going nowhere, son. So you can get out of your suit as well, if you want to. You don't have to, of course. But it's an option. BT will do what BT does for you, and you can pick up guns and things. You can also pick up ooh, want that. Fire stars are amazing in this game. Do not waste those. They can take down heavies, they go through shields, they can take down Titans or Reapers, I believe they're called. I can hear a lot of people talking, but I can't see anyone. There's this checkpoint, awesome. And here's our new loadout, because this is a fight coming up and it's really tricky. So the new one is the Tone. Basically, you have a slow-firing, very powerful gun, and you have the ability to drop shields, and the shields block bullets, and that's what we're going to be using on the next sequence.
I think somebody's in love.
A human's concept of love requires admiration, attraction, devotion, and respect. Conclusion. I am 50% in love.
So if we had one of the other models, we would be able to boost out of this room and do this really easily. But because we don't have it, it means that this is going to be way, way harder than it needs to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start as Expedition. I'm going to immediately drop a bunch of locked rockets on this guy, and then I'm going to change to Tone. I'm going to drop this, and then I'm going to start shooting them. And then when one guy dies, I'm going to swap back to Expedition, because then I can just play this guy normally. Or maybe I can't because I'm getting fucked. And this is why I saved this mode, so I could do that to him. Pick up his energy. Let's kill some of the dudes up here. And that room looked dead easy, didn't it? Well, on my first practice run, I got killed there a bunch because I just didn't understand how to be a Titan. The good news, folks, is you'll learn. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, additionally, you can let BT cover this. Here's an idea. I have no idea if there's a checkpoint. I hope there is, because this could be really stupid if there's not. Oh, I couldn't get the second jump. This is also corrosive, so this is really stupid anyway. Oh, that was really dangerous. I was thinking I could use the platforming to get up there, and I'm almost certain you'll be able to do it. But you just need to be better at the platforming than I am at the moment. Like, there's definitely a way to do that, definitely. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way, though. I think this gives you a checkpoint. So that's useful. Let's come down here. Anything? No. Pop the cloak on. That was a bad shot, but we made up for it with the second one.
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Is he dead? I hope he's dead. Guy just down there. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't cancel grenades once you start chucking them either, which is really stupid. I hate that. Oh, I got one back, thankfully. That's okay. There's a few mechanics that work like that. It's really, really frustrating to me. 80 shells. Well, let's embrace the shotgun, shall we? Oh, 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 oh. Dude, drop down! My god, you're getting shot. Not a good place to be. Fucking hugging walls and shit. Stop being so athletic. Oh, wow. View kick is really nominal in this game. I love that. Stop it, dickhead. There you go. I wonder what BT's doing other than ruining people's internet experience with data caps. I'll never forget that. When we got internet in the house for like the major time after dial-up days were done, thank God for those days being over, we were with BT and we had a data cap, and it was not made evident to us at the time that we had this data cap because it wasn't something everybody knew about. So it was like the idea of having a data cap was foreign. And I found out we had a data cap by going over it by about 90 gig. And this was back before downloading and like streaming was massive and everything, so it's kind of crazy in the grand scheme of things. But they sent us this beautiful email about perhaps you might want to pick a more intensive package because your data cap is 5 gigabytes and you have used 500 gigabytes. Like, they must have been so pissed at us. And I'm almost certain that they choked our internet speed because of it, which is just disgraceful, but fuck BT. Yeah, it's just in here.
maintenance override engaged. Opening flow regulation.
Well, that went quite smooth.
Warning. Toxic fumes dispersing in main chamber.
This DMR's coming in really handy. It's very powerful, even though I'm not a fan of the weird pull focus that happens where the aimer looks like, see that? Blurry dots before it loads. I don't like that. Slide. So, yeah, we'll be fine.
I'll find a way out.
A nearby exit will most likely.
This is a dangerous section because I'm going to be rushing a lot of the areas and a lot of people are going to stack up behind me and it's going to make things a little bit more interesting. There's a dude just over there. Yeah, I didn't realise just how good this shotgun is. This shotgun is pretty legit. It's got good range, it's got decent damage, and it knocks people over, which is incredibly powerful.
Listen up. This is Kane.
That was weird. What is this?
Here, my ions
Kraber, that's that weird sniper.
is a failure to communicate.
Not a fan of that.
And that's okay. That's okay. That's all good.
Interesting, I thought he was a bad guy, or I would have just... that guy doesn't sound... Oh! 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 Kick! Oh no! No! That would have been so cool, and I'd ruined it! Sit down. Wow, I saw the bullet then. Did you see that? You don't often see the bullet. I can see a guy just there, but I can't hit him because apparently he's God. There's one more guy now with a rifle just around this corner. See him? So the robots on this section really like to rush. The humans not so much. What the fuck am I doing? Get off the wall, dude. That was not nice. It's meant to be all streamlined and super sexy action time. Hi. So these are the robots that will rush you. You want to be careful. There's a couple of them. Shit. Someone else is talking, which tells you that there's somebody else alive. We're out of bullets for that pretty shortly. Get ready to put your cloak on, because if this guy's got a pistol, you're in trouble. Yeah, he's just a sniper. Are they bad? I can't tell. Let's pop this on. I wonder if you can use the DMR in multiplayer without a scope on it. That'd be cool. Because I really don't like those silly scopes. How did you see that? Oh, it's militiamen. It's programmed. How's it going, fellas? Yeah, this is where it's going to get really rush heavy, guys. So if you've been a little bit bored with what I've been doing at the moment, not been perhaps playing to how you like to play, hopefully that'll change a little bit. They're a nightmare, and he's going to come through this door. And they do a lot of damage. So hopefully we're going to kill him like that and not have any more troubles. Ooh, I really like that sub. I don't like the reticle as much. I don't think it needs that, but still. This is a submachine gun that has very controlled recoil. Look at it. It's beautiful done. Doesn't have as much ammunition as I'd like. So this next section is where I'm going to start getting a little bit more aggressive. And I'm going to get more aggressive because it works on this sequence. Is that Terminator 1 motherfucker shooting at me, really? I think he is.
There is a deceased prowler in subjunction 3A, requesting immediate removal.
So I love how it says BT, like that guy's a fucking friendly. He is not BT. Put your cloak on. Hit up next to the door. Drop down here. Hopefully don't get murdered by everybody now looking at us. But you see the checkpoint? Checkpoint's not where we were, you notice that? But the people behind us are all going to be present too. So we need to be very careful. Just in general. And those robots that we just came up against just then, they are going to chase us. And these humans are going to not chase us, but they're still going to shoot us. So you need to be aware that you're about to get rushed in some way that you may not be comfortable with. Love this gun. This is probably my favourite gun, because the recoil just doesn't exist. I love guns that enable me to feel powerful and accurate. And this does both of those things. Clips a bit negligible. Am I done already? Damn, it doesn't come with a lot of ammo either. That's something to be aware of. Thought there was a guy over there. I think there is, you know. Guy there. Oh, that guy had my number. But we're getting checkpoints as we do this. It might seem reckless. It's going to be beneficial here. That sucked. That is not what that was meant to be. I clipped on the fucking robot and I couldn't do my jump. That was really miserable. Because you can get onto the roof where that guy is without even engaging them. This gun sucks dick, I hate it. Terrible gun. You can basically do this. And then you're good. You're good to go. But the robots will follow you because the robots follow. It's just what they do. That is a turret, so we're going to use a twin-barreled SMG. Why does it feel so shit? Twin-barreled.
Kane, come in. There's a Vanguard class Titan in the facility. I think it's SRS.
There we go. So if you hit this door, it's probably a checkpoint. Yeah, there's your checkpoint. Once again, guys, it doesn't reset the state of the world in Titanfall, so if you have any of those robots near you, they're going to follow you wherever you are. It's interesting. I've never come across it in a game the way this game does it. So like you can get to the top of here and get instantly killed by robots chasing you if you've got enough of them after you. Because that's what happened on my practice run. And that's why I figured that out.
Missing me already?
I was not shooting at you. That would be
Oh, I've already said that.
Never mind.
See what I mean? The robot doesn't quite understand. Oh, he's there. Hi, dude.
Long time no see, BT.
On the contrary, your helmet provided me with a live feed of your actions.
So he doesn't quite understand the concept.
The controls to
I don't need this, because it's not enough gunshots for me. I'll use this. There's a pretty tricky section coming up that involves defending an area that's almost indefensible because it's so varied. That red light's confusing. Is it through here? Yeah, this is it. If I ever played a game that was screaming for a go prone option, it was this one.
I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right? You do it yourself.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Scrubs, enough's enough.
I like how he calls people scrubs, it's funny. goodness. You see that? That was a lot of damage. That's cheating, dude. I was invisible. What the fuck? He hit me. Pre-fired me. What a bitch. Can pre-fire. Just shoot him in the head. He don't even react. Love it. This is not the best range for a submachine gun. Not when it kicks like a donkey, anyway. See how slow I was just then? Okay. Once again, do not test these AI. I have no gun. That's annoying. Let's see. Do not challenge these people up close, guys. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but they punch way faster than the player does. So they get these wonderful instant kills on you, where you're just like, well, what the fuck? What was I meant to do? I wonder if you can shoot the weird things as they spawn. Yeah, pretty much.
The sludge falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals. They are interfering with my targeting systems.
How hard can it be? Just shoot!
Blind firing into my pilot's combat zone would be a violation of Protocol 3.
You'll be fine. I do like how fair this enemy is. It didn't need to be this fair. And not a lot of... Oh god, what was that?
Pump shutdown sequence at 40%.
You see the people dropping in? Oh, fuck, that scared me. Wow, this gun feels so accurate after coming off that SMG. Oh my goodness! You scared the living fuck out of me. Dear God, that was scary. See them all shooting where I was? That's how you know that this game's cool. That was red! Why is that dude not dead? Oh, I'm about to be dead. See how many people is down there? I've got different grenades on too, that's frustrating. I hate how fast the damage stacks up off those weird explosive monsters. The only reason this is even remotely difficult is because you get rushed by those bombs. And there's more being dropped in, you see that?
Pump shutdown sequence at 50%.
But this seems to be one of the, if not the better ways to do this. Just kind of move defensively between the higher ground. The soldiers are a threat, but only in very specific situations. And if you don't shoot at them, you might be able to time this section out. I don't know if it is completely timed.
Pump shutdown sequence at 90%.
Yeah, look, it looks like it's really close to being done. So I'm going to put my face into this.
Pump shutdown sequence complete.
And that's it. And then I think BT can come, can't he? And BT can kick some ass.
Established with pilot. Commencing supporting fire.
Yeah, look, then BT helps us. And now we've done, because it's over. So that is a tough section, but we got through it. It wasn't so bad. Now you can take revenge on these arseholes. If that's your thing. Get some easy kills as they stand still. Pepper your trigger. Keep your cloak on you because you never know if you've got stragglers. Like that dickhead. And as you can hear, there is a lot of dudes shouting that way, so we're gonna just get back to our buddy. And I believe we're on the boss.
Pilot, that was a difficult battle. You handled yourself well.
Thank you.
I noted it for the record. I have identified an exit on this side. This way.
That a bad guy? Oh, it's just a
Protocol
work
2,
job.
Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
I love this shoulder-mounted cannon. It looks so cool. Yeah, this is the boss.
You were not invited to Kane's party, and that's why you're dead. Well, well, another runaway hero with an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking.
So this guy shouldn't be too bad.
Knife to a knife fight.
Let's get this party started, scrub.
I do appreciate that he calls people scrubs. I think that's hilarious.
Pilot, avoid any pools of thermite. They cause heavy damage.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that it's the pools of thermite that are causing all the damage that this guy does to us.
Walk away, scrub, just walk away. Only a matter of time is right. Keep out of that contact.
Yeah. There is thermite on the ground just there.
We can keep fighting, but just know, Kane doesn't let people die quickly.
Okay.
Salvo core ready.
Good, good. Kane can take a few hits. I can keep going all day and all night. But you gotta sleep sometime.
Yeah, I think this is the way to kill this guy. He's gonna get his fucking shield back by the time he tests me with fire, though. Right, we're gonna go in for the... I can't hit him? Oh, wow! He died way faster than they normally do when they get life like that.
Well
If
done, pilot.
When his life goes into those bars that you saw then, that, like, warning thing, you can go up to them, and you can do an execution, and I was hoping to do an execution, but he died so fast that I didn't have chance.
We need reinforcements.
So yeah, guys, use your new Titan, and it wrecks him.